with someone, whatever it is, it's going to take a leap of faith. And I think it's a leap of faith more within yourself than within others. Although there is that sort of, everybody has that sort of doubt within being with another person. But here it's about a leap of faith into love and about harmony. Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 21st to the 27th of November. How's it going? How is that dust settling from the eclipse reading that we did a couple of weeks ago? Are you leading with your heart? Apparently this is what you should be doing. It's time for you to engage, I think, with life by the looks of it, and engage in a very beautiful way. You don't need to engage in confrontation. You need to engage in the way of your passion and your joy for life, which you have in you, in order to instigate that within other people. Let's just see what's going on in the overall energy. It might be some difficult questions that you need answering within your life, or difficult decisions to be made. Better sort of take the bandage off, or the blindfold off to see clearly. Let's just see what's going on in the overall energy here. Sorry. And everybody's waiting just for you. You're the sort of person who sort of holds a door open for one person, and then you realise there's loads of other people behind them, and you spend the day just holding the door open, going, "Yeah, go on then, go on then, go on then." But you want to go through that door as well, and it's sort of saying, "Don't forget you. Go through that door. Go through that door. Go towards your happiness." Is one? I keep seeing the page of wands keeps coming out. It's almost like a childish passion within you. Go through that door. The fruits are ripe for picking, and it's now time to start harvesting. It's now time to go through that door. Now's time for you to stand up and be counted within your life. Let's just see what's going on in the karmic message within your relationships. You're very good at this. You're being very calm and collective, taking control of a situation within your relationships that are around you. And I think this is what it's asking you to do, is put your best foot forward and just being there, calm, collective as you go forward. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands here. So passionate about your relationships, and allow your passions to be, but within that rhythmical fashion. So you've got that consistency about you, and it's putting your best foot forward. It's going to be coming in quickly as well as you start going. Once you go through that door, it is going to change quickly, and it's going to lead you to a very passionate life. And don't forget to engage yourself with your passions and with the passions of other people around you. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. Let's have fun now. Let's have fun. The universe is sort of saying, just have fun now. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Waiting is over, I think. It's now time to have action. That's what the temperance is all about. I think temperance is more about timing than patience. And it's you realizing and being clear with yourself. Very powerful at the moment, really. Being clear with yourself about your timing, and it's when to interject. And the universe is sort of saying, now is the time to do it, but in a rhythmical fashion. Don't run, be patient. That's what the patient side of it is about. But they are also at the same time sort of saying it's now time to, pack up the tents and start moving. It's time to pack up the camp and start moving. There's a lot of cards there. I'm not going to take them all, but there's a lot of wishing, a lot of evolution for you process. I think that's what's coming out for you. A bit of a leap of faith that needs to be had, apparently, for you. And it is time to move on. It's time to move into your life. Really step into your life. Let's see how the guides are influencing this karmic message. They're really bringing it in, and it seems to be a lot for all the signs at the moment. They're bringing it in to sort of say, testing your, it's almost as if like things are going to arrive. This is what it seems like. Things are going to be happening in your life in regards to your relationships, which is going to able to put you or your theories or what you believe in or how your feelings to the test, basically. Two of Cups. Are you moving towards someone? Are you moving to a union? Thinking about getting married? Getting things together with someone? Whatever it is, it's going to take a leap of faith. And I think it's a leap of faith more within yourself than within others. Although there is that sort of, everybody has that sort of doubt within being with another person. But here it's about a leap of faith into love and about harmony with other people that are around you. With yourself and with others. So you've got to love yourself before you can love others, as it were. That's what they say. And here I think it's a case of just having almost faith within yourself. And it is going to test your feelings a little bit. Let's just see what the conversation is within you. Stop with the doubt. Stop with the doubting now. Stop doubting. Stop doubting. That's just, it almost as if like the conversation is there. You're talking to yourself and they're sort of saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. Stop it. It's going to be okay." It's encouraging, but it's like trying to reduce that doubt factor. Yeah, I think this is to do with past sort of, obviously if you've had difficulty in relationships in the past, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to repeat them. It can, obviously if you haven't learned the lesson, but I take the Six of Cups here is basically taking on the good from the past and leaving the bad where it is as a marker that you'll take with you as a life lesson learned and to move on to something else. It could be the fact that you're falling back. For some of you, it could be that with your patience, where the universe has sort of said you've been very patient. It's a bit of a leap of faith, and you're going to re-find a love that you might have lost in the past. That might be for some of you, but I think for the majority, or for generalization, I think it's a case of letting go of the fears of the past. Let's see what's going on your financial thing. So if you let go of just to finish this off, let go of the things from the past, you're going to find your harmonious union in love, basically. Let's see what's going on your financial sort of side. Here's your karmic message. You're moving into your spring period now, and you should be seeing results of things that you've put in place over the last sort of 6 months since your birthday, basically, or the last sort of 4 months since your birthday. And yeah, there's realizing, I think here is the karmic message here is realize what works and what doesn't work. It's what's working for you. Making sure you're in a good place. Self-protection, self-honoring, self-assurance. It's all about working what works for you within your job, what works with you within your business and your projects and stuff like that. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. There's still things that need nurturing and looking after so it can develop. So within your job, you may need to do a bit of networking or something like that. Or if you're starting a business or if you've got a business, there's certain aspects of the business that may need a bit more attention than others. So working Okay, so this could well be it. Okay, so, excuse me a second. Fair exchange. You know, it's basically sort of saying what doesn't work and why doesn't it work. I think that's what is working here. If it's working for you, then in certain aspects of your job, your business and your projects, you may not necessarily have to concentrate on it so much, and maybe ironing out a few things that don't really work. But there seems to be a fair exchange. The universe is trying to encourage that security within you. So it has to be a fair exchange, and standing up for yourself and maybe up for others as well, or up for a situation is a good thing to provide that security within you. Let's just see how the universe, how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. Taking the reins, taking responsibility. Not that you don't take responsibility. You take responsibility very well, Gemini. Not only for yourself, but for other people as well. Majorly for other people. But it's almost as if like the situations that are being created around you is creating a situation where you need to... it's a rite of passage just came out there. But you need to take responsibility for the changes. It's almost as if you need to apply a bit of pressure in order for that fair exchange to happen. Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords. So having that, it's a new beginning. It's a new endeavor. It's a new flame for you in a way. It's a new mission in a way for you. It's like pulling out that sword. It's a victory for you that you can actually move forward from. And I think the guides here are trying to encourage you to not rest on your laurels. And we're talking earlier on about the things that don't necessarily work for you and things that do work for you. It's going to give you a good victory on the things that may not necessarily be working for you within your job, your business and stuff like that. All of a sudden, it's going to create an income for you that you didn't think you had. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. It's supporting others. It's almost as if like you have to support others in order to get to do what you want to do. And it's, you may know that other person or that other business is wrong that is around you, or another department within your job, or something like that. You know they're wrong, but it's not the moment to upset the apple cart. It's almost just like accepting, because it will come to the surface by itself. You know, justice will come out for you. And I think it's a case of being patient a little bit in the world, in the financial world around you, to get your justice, or so people realize that you are right, Gemini. You know, Ace of Cups, that's coming out for a lot of people as well. That's been coming out last week for a lot of people. It's certainly come out for the mutable cards this week here as well. It's don't let it touch your heart here. I think this is what this karmic thing is all about. Protection is about. It's don't get pulled off your path by others who may, you know, look to pull you off your path because they don't want the success. They don't want you to be successful. I think if you led with your heart, with your passions and stuff like that, I think you're going to find those fruits that are ready, that are becoming really ripe, that are really coming through for you. If you lead with that passion, that those guides there are sort of kind of going, don't concentrate on that. Just allow them to do that and get that wrong. They'll work it out on their own. You concentrate on the passionate path or the joyous path for you going forward. It's almost as if you've got a business, and yeah, it's good to have a look at what your competitors are doing, but don't concentrate on what they are doing. Concentrate on you and being passionate about your business. Let's just see what the overall outcome is. It says money, money, money. There seems to be money coming, or success, or there's a lot of success coming in your way, but it seems to be tied to money or cards or invitation or job opportunities or possibilities. It's opening out on you've done a lot of work, and with that work, it's like those, as I say, the first shoots of your springtime of actually starting to produce those first signs of fruits coming through, and it's through your networking you're going to open a lot of opportunities. I think, yeah, you're going to become a master of your trade, and you're going to feel like that within your relationship side as well, that you've mastered it, you've accomplished a lot of things. That's why I think it seems like accomplishment more than anything else. So there you go, Gemini. Quite a busy week for you, really, and you've got to be on your toes, I think, this week. A lot of activity going on. Looks really nice for the relationship side and very productive for your business side. And those fruits of your labours are coming through now, starting to really grow nicely. Okay. Thank you very much for your support for this channel. There's loads of links in the description below, sharing, liking, and everything like that. In the meantime, Gemini, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.